we finish, Miriam. I'll count it out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah. Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Yeah. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, whoa, baby, let my people go. Israel was in Egypt's land. Let my people go. Oppress so hard they could not stand. Let my people go. Go down, Moses, way down in Egypt's land.
Jump in. Okay. Good.
Oh.
We're good. All right. Now, what's a good? Let's see what is a good key for the O say shalom. You know,
Let's
usually
do
it's an F and G, but maybe
Oh.
because you're like 1/3 of our choir today, and you're a boy, we should make it a little lower, probably. Yes. Let's see if this is too high. O say shalom, shalom.
Yeah, that is it.
It's high. Good. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Let's see. O say shalom,
Shalom, shalom, bimromam. Booyah, say shalom. Yeah, say shalom.
Good, I love it. You know, I try to make you sing as high as is comfortable, because the higher it is, the more you project. So when you sing like, oh no, people can't hear. So I try to get you to sing as high as you can, okay? So I think the D is good, all right? And who wants to do the Avinu Malkeinu?
Yeah, so we'll
You
go in a
guys-
row. Avinu Malkeinu, Yaseh Shalom, to Israel, right?
Harachaman.
Rachaman,
To Israel.
Together, Hakadosh
Hakadosh
Baruch Hu
Baruch Hu.
together.
and if we do it twice, wait, are we doing it
Yeah,
twice?
we'll do it twice.
Okay.
Yaseh shalom.
Yaseh
shalom.
What is the word?
Oh,
to Israel.
Good.
Yaseh shalom. Hakadosh Baruch Hu. Yaseh shalom. Oseh shalom.
Very nice.
Oseh.
Now let me see, where
No,
is
Mary, you leave it to the microphone.
Where are you guys gonna sit?
There, in the front row.
There's much room.
We only have 3 people. We only need 2 spots.
3 spots. You forgot about me.
We didn't forget about. Oh yeah, before.
All right, now remember. Okay. Sanctuary manners, as we say as little ones.
Well, I just saw.
No, that was before.
I know.
Bobby? Today was here. Today was there. The seventh day was at Show Me Torah. We're here tomorrow. Absolutely. 100%. Pass the word around. Pass the word around.
Hine ma tohu manayim שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי לה 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 לה, הנה מה טוב, הנה מה טוב, יאללה לי לה 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 לה, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. מה יפה היום, שבת שלום, מה יפה היום, שבת שלום, שבת שבת שלום, שבת שבת שלום, שבת שבת שלום, שבת שלום, מה יפה היום, שבת שלום, מה יפה היום, שבת שלום, שבת שבת שלום, שבת שבת שלום, שבת Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. Okay, now that you've learned the hand movements, we're just going to sing with our hands. Are you ready? Achat, shtayim, shalosh, arba.
Thank you. Oh, it's always at the end of Passover in which people sometimes can't get out of their houses. They're just still filled with too much matzah. Yeah, it gets a little bit harder to get out. And we have school vacations as well, but it's so nice to be able to welcome those of you who are here to celebrate Passover and Shabbat. By the way, there's already a question just in case, maybe we'll mention later also. If you are remembering the yortzeit of anybody, rather the Yizkor, if somebody's passed away, a parent, tonight's the night that you light the candle, and tomorrow's our Yizkor service. So someone had actually asked me. So if you have a parent or somebody that you light that candle for, tonight is the night, and tomorrow we have our Yizkor service as well. Tonight's service is a little bit abbreviated, isn't it, Chazan? Not because we did it, but because we acknowledge that somehow, even with Passover as part of Shabbat, we were reminded that it's not just a regular Shabbat, but it's Passover as well. So some of you who expect some of the prayers that we do, why are they skipping that tonight? That's why. So we're going to start, we skipped them because of matzah. So we're going to start, without that Kabbalat Shabbat, with Shalom Aleichem. So tell you what, everybody, if you'll stand up together, please. Put your arms around your neighbor. If you have a kid next to you, put your arm around them, and let's join together.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharei, Malachei Elyon, Mihi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem L'Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Malachi Elyon. Mi Malachi Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzeitchem l'shalom. Tzeitchem l'shalom. Malachi HaShalom. Malachi Elyon. Mi Melech Malachi Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
We're going to remain standing for the blessing over the candles, but it's a different blessing night, isn't it? Because we have the Chag, we have Yom Tov and Shabbat, so we're going to bring those two together in one blessing as we join together.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu v'tzivanu lahadlik ner v'tzivanu v'tzivanu lahadlik ner v'tzivanu v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat v'yom tov.
You may be seated. Now you can turn to your Siddur, that prayer book, page 27. Page 27, in honor of Shabbat. Mizmor Shir LeYom HaShabbat.
Mizmor, Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor, Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor, Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor, Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Everyone try it.
Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat.
The whole world is waiting, waiting for Shabbat. The whole world is waiting, waiting for Shabbat. The whole world is waiting, waiting for Shabbat. The whole world is waiting,
Waiting for
So
Shabbat.
they say that everything is waiting for Shabbat, because Shabbat is for everybody. So I'll ask the children, who do you think is waiting for Shabbat? Anybody have a dog or a cat? You're waiting! All right. The children are waiting, waiting for Shabbat. The children are waiting, waiting for Shabbat. Anybody else? Anything else? How about the birds? There you go. The birds are waiting, waiting for Shabbat. The birds are waiting, waiting. Yes.
Shabbat, the trees.
The trees, beautiful. The trees are waiting, waiting for Shabbat. The trees are waiting, wait. Mizmor Shir, Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat. Mizmor Shir, Shir LeYom HaShabbat.
The Baruch Hu, the official call to prayer. We rise together, page 39a.
Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamivorach Baruch Adonai Hamivorach le'olam va'ed.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. Ya la 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 la. You may be seated. Page 40. We have there towards the second half of that paragraph, Ki hem chayenu.
Ki hem chayenu v'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu v'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu v'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu v'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu v'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla. Ki hem chayenu v'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla.
If you, we're going to have the Shema on page 41. So any of the kids who know the Shema, come up here right in front here. You can help lead us. So choir, you all know how to do it. Levi, come. Asher, come. Logan, Tyler, anybody know these words of wherever they are? All right, if you know, you're going to help. Remember, we focus on those first words by closing our eyes for the first 6 words of the Shema. We think about oneness with God. Close your eyes if you want. We join together. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Bechol levacha ubechol nafshecha ubechol meodecha vehayu rihim ha'ele sheher hanochi metzavecha hayom levavecha veshinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam Shivtecha b'veitecha, lechtecha v'derech, uv'shofbecha u'bekumecha, u'kshartam le'yot ayadecha, v'hayu letotafot bein einecha, u'chtavtam v'zoh beitecha, u'v'hisharecha. All right, thank you all. You can go back to your seats. That was Yasher Koach, unrehearsed at all. We're going to continue towards the end of the Shema. You can continue silently, Hebrew, English, and then we'll join together with Laman Tiskaru. Leman Tiskaru.
Leman tiskaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'yitem kadoshim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim lihiyot lachem lelohim ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem emet.
On page 44, this prayer that we do just about every day, every week, Chazan, this is the moment, right? Today, this morning, we read, actually in our Torah reading, about the Israelites passing through the Red Sea, Sea of Reeds. They get to the other side, they sing praises to God, and these are the words that they sing, is Micha Mocha, and they're live today.
And the women dancing with their timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to the one whom we've exalted. Miriam and the women dance and dance the whole night long. Micha Mocha, here we go. Micha Mocha ba'elim Adonai. Micha Mocha nedar ba'kodesh. Nora tehilot. Nora tehilot lo seifele. And the women, here we go. And the women dancing with their timbrels followed Miriam as she sang her song. Sing a song to the one whom we've exalted. Miriam and the women dance and dance the whole night long.
On page 45, I need the choir you can help with Ufros Aleinu, building a sukkah of peace. Come on up. All right, those of you out there are the kids and parents who we build the sukkah of peace, and the dove symbolizes that peace. We join together, Ufros Aleinu.
Ufros Aleinu, sukkah,
Thank you, Shir Aliyah. You may be seated. Page 46, the Shamru.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat v'dorotam b'rit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat v'dorotam b'rit olam. Beini ubein b'nei Yisrael, od hi le'olam, od hi le'olam, od hi le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael, et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat, v'dorotam b'rit olam. Ki sheshet yamim Asa Adonai et ha-shamayim ve'et ha'aretz v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat v'dorotam b'rit olam. Uvayom hashvi shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash v'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam b'rit olam.
On page 46, you'll see it's Shabbat, and on festivals, we don't often get to do this on a Friday night when we're joined together, but we do because of the concluding days of Pesach.
Vaydaber Moshe et moadei Adonai el b'nei Yisrael.
All right, I have some candy for questions, right? There we go, for children. Yeah, yeah. And not just a child at heart, but 13 and under. We're going to see how well you listened at your seders. Here's what we're going to see, how well you paid attention. So, for example, if I were going to ask you to give me one of the 4 children, sons, daughters, children, whatever, think about the 4 and you have one? All right, yes, sir. What would one be?
The wise son.
Oh, you are so wise. There you go. All right, you have one? You know?
Wicked.
The wicked son. All right, did he play the part well? Oh, okay. All right, there you go. That's yours. Who can give me another 2? Let's see. Who else? Back here. Wait, you're Judah? Yeah, give me one of them. We have wise, we have wicked, and then that was actually, you got it. The one who doesn't know how to ask. That was perfect. He acted it out. That was just so brilliant. Oh my goodness. All right. Do you know the other one? What is it? Do you know? Oh, but you can say it louder.
Simple.
There you go. Here, take that candy. Ooh, that was so tough. All right. Now, there were 4 sons or 4 children, and there's 4 questions. 4 questions. Who knows? 4 questions. You just have to give me one of the 4 questions. You don't have to go, oh, yes, sir. Why do we eat bitter herbs on this night? And you don't have to eat bitter herbs every other night. Your parents don't do that to you, do you? They don't do that. Good thing. It'd be torture that would hear you go, all right? And what's the other one? Another one?
Bread on every night, ate the widest night matzah.
Ooh, that was perfect. Oh, wasn't that so good? All right, that's 2. We need 2 more. Yes, sir. What's one of them?
Why do we recline when we...
Why do we recline? Why do we recline? Do you know we never get the answer to that one, do we? You ever wonder about that? Howard, why do we recline? They don't give us the answer. Do you know why we recline? There's no candy for this one, but go ahead.
So the slaves were poor and they did not get to recline.
So the slaves are poor. They didn't often get to recline because they were working very hard. You have another answer for it? No, you're looking for another one of the 4. Okay, which one? Go ahead. Why do we dip twice? All right, good. Did we get all 4?
No.
Yeah, I think we got all 4 of them. I have another question for you. We break a matzah in half. Oh, hell, yes. Of course we do. Of course we do. All right, this is a 3-part question. It gets harder with each one. Right? The first part is, which one of the 3 matzot do we break in half? The second one is, what do we call the piece that we find at the end of the Seder? The third one is, what do we actually call the act of when we actually break that matzah? The first question is, which one? You have 3 of them. You have a top, you have a middle, you have a bottom. Which of those 3? You actually have a 1 in 3 chance, all right? Odds are pretty high. If you answer the question already, we're going to wait for somebody else. Yeah, Max, what do you got? The middle one. How do you know that? Right? Not from your data, right? Middle one. The middle one. That's good. And when we break it, I'm going to go to the, well, actually, I'll go to the easy one. When we hide it and we find it, you know this one because you like to find it, don't you? What do we call that one?
Afikomen.
Oh, that was right. All right, now the harder question is, what do we actually call it when we break that middle matzah? Even the adults are going, huh. Anybody? What is it? That is so close. We call when we eat it motzi matzah. There's actually a moment, right? You know which one? What is it? It is yachatz. But that you later, that was in the form of a question. I need in the form of an answer, right? What is yachatz? Very good. That was it. We're going to continue. Thank you, those of you who got that. All right. Hatzi Kaddish, we're going to continue page 46.
Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דיבה חירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייך וביו בחומך ובחיי לכל בית ישראל. בעגלה, בעגלה, ובזמן קריב אמרו אמן. יהי שמי רבא מבורך, לעולם לעולמי עולמיה. יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר בתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמא ואמרו amen.
We're going to rise together, please, if you will. Page 306. Now, you have to go to 306 to go for the Amidah that will allow us to do Shabbat and the festivals. It's a little bit confusing if you've never used this before, because you're going to see two columns there, and on the right on page 306, which is just the patriarchs, and we have the matriarchs and patriarchs in that second column. And then you're going to get confused on page 308, which you're not going to do, because you're skipping that, because this is for the morning, afternoon, and evening one, and we're not going to do that page. But you're going to continue on page 309, and then you're going to add for Passover and anything that's in red for Shabbat. And good luck. But we're going to begin together by opening our hearts to the whole notion of prayer. Please, God, open our lips, that our mouths may proclaim your praise. And we join together Adonai Tzvatai.
Ana na 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 Adonai. Ana na 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 Tzvatai
Tivtach.
Ana na 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 Ufi
Yagi.
Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Ana na 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 Adonai. Adonai Tzvatai Tivtach. Ana na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. Ana na 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 Adonai. Ana na 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 Tzvatai Tivtach. Ana na 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 Ufi Yagi. Ufi Yagi Tehilatecha. We're going to continue now with a medley of Pesach songs. So in case you didn't get to hear them at your Seder, you'll hear them now.
All right. Not only are you going to just acknowledge and clap for them, they're going to bless them. So tell you what, go back to any adult that brought you. All right. If you have any of your children with you, we're going to bless the children now on page 75. All right. So get ready for this. It's a beautiful act. All right. Madnix, grab your boys. You're going to bless them. All right. We do this every Friday night. We do it on holidays. It's a beautiful time, no matter how old they are. You can bless your mom too if you want. We're going to save the blessing for the parents afterwards. All right? Going to bless her. Well, let's start in your honor, Helena. We'll start with daughters tonight, okay? So if you have a girl, you're going to put your hand on her or their heads, all right? And we're going to do for the girl Hebrew, then English. Yisamech Elohim, Ketzara, Rivka, Rachel, Valeah. May God make you like Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah. If you have a boy or boys, go ahead, put your hand on their heads, and here we go for the boys. Yisimcha Elohim, Kephraim, Vechim, Menashe. May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh. Now, for any kids you have around you, go ahead, put your hands on the heads. Here we go. Yavarechacha Adonai ve'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'huneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. May Adonai bless you and protect you. May Adonai's countenance shine upon you. May Adonai bestow kindness to you and lift you and grant you peace. And we all say,
Amen.
All right, you got to kiss him with that. Right on the head, right on the kepi. I think that's part of the tradition. The Kiddush that we have special for Yom Tov, Shabbat together. We're going to rise together, page 79. Please rise, page 79.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol am, v'romamanu mikol lashon, v'kiddashanu b'mitzvotav, v'titein lanu Adonai Eloheinu be'ahava, Shabbatot limnucha, u'moadim l'simcha, chagim uzmanim l'sason, et yom ha'shabbat hazeh, v'et yom chag hamatzot hazeh,
זמן חירותנו באהבה מקרא קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים ושבת ומועדי קודשך באהבה וברצון בשמחה ובששון הנחלתנו ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת וישראל והזמנים.
Lean. Can't do it without your music of lean, lean, lean. We're going to remain standing because we're going to count the Omer on page 63. We count the days from Passover to Shavuot. If you were at your, some of you looking at my face like, what the heck is counting the Omer? If you followed in your Haggadah, actually it says at the very end, oh, that's right, sorry, it's the second half. We have a second half of the Seder. At that part, it says, right, you begin counting the Omer on the second night. We count 7 weeks, 49 days from Passover to Shavuot, from freedom to accepting Torah and being part of that covenant. It's all part of the journey of life, a journey of Torah as well. So last night, by the way, when you count the night, the little trick is you can't, when I announce what night it is, because then I've already done the mitzvah of counting, but I need a blessing to do that. So what I have to do is, and see if you can figure it out, to let you know last night was the 6th night of the Omer. See if you can figure out which night we're going to count tonight. Page 63, Chazan.
ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו על ספירת העומר.
ברוך אתה אדוני מלך העולם וציוונו
היום 7 ימים שהם שבוע אחד לעומר.
Bottom of page 64. היום 7 ימים שהם שבוע אחד לעומר. Today is 7 days, 1 week of the Omer. We continue with Aleinu, page 56.
עלינו לשבח לדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגוהי ורומי, הוא אלוהינו אינו, אמת מלכנו את בסולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום והשב אותה אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת, אין עוד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
You may be seated. Boys and girls, I think most of you know by now the names I'm about to read are the names of people who have passed away, who have died, but whom we still remember because of all the love they gave us. And that's how we remember people, always. Even after they've gone, we bring them to mind. And so on this Shabbat, remember the Yortsides of Victoria Bazbaz, Judd Leonard Beckoff, Max Blank, Ethel Golan, Harry Kalkin, Jeanette Cosby, Edward Tuckman, Carla Woodard, Leo Oretsky, Sal Marks, Catherine Skluth, Samuel Slotnick, Fern Wixel, Reuben Perlman, Sam Tuchton, Lillian Baker, Cy Birnbaum, Sylvia Goldstein, Diane Purchase, Malcolm Schatz, Frida Feinberg, Irving Gilbert, Samuel Lecter, William Olshan, Leah Schnittmann, George Feidelberg, Frank Goldsmith, Avraham Gorbaczynski, Rona Gross, Isabel Handberg, Seymour Kudovitsky, Bernard Wohl, Herman Belavsky, Tilly Ann Garber, Albert Harwin, Seymour Kamzan, Hilaria Ruiz, and Helene Westerman. We're also mindful and saddened by the recent passing of Mort Greenspoon, who's here with his family, and Sandra, his wife. We mourn his passing. You, so many years, frequented here at the synagogue, and we remember him in loving memory. And two of daughters are here, Claudia and Rhonda, and even grandchildren and great-grandchildren even of him. And so it's wonderful, Elijah and Judah, that you're here in memory of your great-grandpa. It's really nice that you're all here. We hope that we can give you strength and comfort, your entire family. We also mourn the recent passing of Florence Rennie Goldich, mother of Dale Cohen. Dale, who is a newer member, but who from Beth Havirim, and so a past president there, very much a part of our community now. The funeral will take place on Sunday at 12:30 at Mount Sinai. For those who have the obligation to recite Kaddish, I invite you to rise, page 58, for the mourner's Kaddish. Yit Gadal, the Yit Kadash, Shemei Rabba, Amen. V'yamad Yivrach Yerutei v'yamlich Malchutei v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael v'agala v'zman kariv yimeru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach le'olam u'me'omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal Shmei d'Kudashah Brichu Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran v'alma v'meru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'meru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'meru. Amen. May God establish His peace in the heavens, grant peace and harmony for us, for all of Israel, and all of humanity. We say, Amen. You may be seated. And Julie Devine, our president, would you be divine if you could share some announcements for us, okay? Come on.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Welcome, everyone. This is our family Shabbat. I hope you enjoyed it tonight. And we're going to be celebrating April birthdays. So happy birthday to everyone in April who has birthday. Tomorrow, our Shabbat morning, 8th day of Pesach service will begin at 9:15 a.m. with Yitzker immediately following the Torah service. I hope you'll join us on Wednesday, April 11th at 7:30 p.m. at Shomrei Torah for a special Yom HaShoah program. Next Friday, April 13th is Shabbat Fusion at 7 p.m. We have a lot going on. Wait, there's more. Next Saturday, April 14th, our Shabbat morning service begins at 9:15 a.m. with the bar mitzvah of Ryan Hanasab. And we'll also have an afternoon Shabbat service with the bat mitzvah of Hona Kaufman at 4:45. And on Sunday, April 15th, we have a Rosh Chodesh service with the bar mitzvah of Rhett Krovitz at 10 a.m. Mark your calendars for Boogie Nights on April 29th. I'm sure that in between you're shaking your groove thing and doing the hustle, you'll be able to join us to honor Andrea Segal and Rick Schumacher that evening. It should be a lot of fun. I hope that you'll join us. Information on all Temple Aliyah events can be found in the blue and gold Kol Shabbat that was handed out to you this evening when you came in, and also on our website at templealiyah.org. Thank you to our wonderful Shir Aliyah choir this evening for your voices. Lastly, I'd like to remind our congregation and our visitors to refrain from using electronic devices such as cameras, cell phones, and any video games while we maintain our sanctity of our Shabbat service. Thank you for your thoughtfulness, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Boogie Nights looks to be fun. By the way, Andrea Siegel, who, Rhonda, when you were here, she was Miss Andrea teaching. She became the director of the school, now retiring. And so we're going to be honoring her and Rick Schumacher, past president, so you're all invited to enjoy. So this morning, it was nice for 7th day of Passover. We were at Shomrei Torah. joining together. And it's really nice. We're trying to get their communities together as often as possible. They come here for some programs. We go there. There's a really nice feeling. Tomorrow, Shabbat morning, Passover, we are actually here and with Yizkor service. So let all your friends know that's where we're going to be. Do we have any birthdays for April? All right. I had a feeling that we might not. We have any birthdays for April? Do we have one? Who's on? Tyler, come on, get up here. Yeah, come on, come on. Logan, you'll help him. Come on, you'll come up together. Come on. How many kids are all here together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. More than we have. I think I was hoping maybe we could give, and maybe per family or something. Tell you what, here's what we're going to do. Per family, so you're going to have to share. This would be a great lesson in sharing for families. This would be fabulous. Oh, I love this. All right? Because we have enough for everybody, one per family. Because it's kosher for Passover, the candy, it's actually good, though. But we're not going to use it after tonight. So why not give it to you? So one per family in terms of with the child there. You'll come up and you're going to share it. All right. Whose birthday is it?
His.
Who's him? All right. It's your brother. All right. You know what we're going to do? You got to give me your name, how old you are this month, and what you'd like to be when you grow up. Okay. You ready? Name.
Tyler.
You are Tyler. Good. And how old are you going to be this month, Tyler?
6.
6. You had to look at your brother? 6 years old. Are you sure? Okay, good. When's your birthday?
April 5th.
Wait a minute, isn't today April 5th?
Yes.
Yesterday's April 5th. Yesterday was your birthday? Oh my goodness, happy birthday. That's a real birthday. Okay, so you were 6 years old yesterday. What would you like to be when you grow up?
Amusement park engineer.
An amusement park engineer. Is your brother telling you that just so he can get free admission into the amusement park? Or is that, no, he really wants to be an amusement park engineer. What does an amusement park engineer do?
Build stuff in amusement park.
What's your favorite amusement park? You have a favorite, like a favorite ride? No. You like Disneyland? No. Okay. What's his favorite ride, you think?
The Harry Potter land at Universal.
Harry Potter Land. Well, tell you what, for your birthday, it's going to be, tell you what, you get this, take it, go ahead. All right, it's not an amusement park ride, but it'll have to do. We're going to sing for you Happy Birthday and Yom Huledet Sameach. This is all for you, buddy. You ready? Here we go.
Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tyler. Happy birthday to you.
All right, good job. So, by the way, we're going to finish up. Hans, what are we going to finish up with?
I mean,
what would you like to do?
we can do a Don Olam to Dayenu.
Don Olam to Dayenu. All right, Dayenu. What's
Dayenu.
But anyway, let's do it to Dayenu. We're going to rise together, and kids, you can come up to Julie and gently ask her for one that you're going to share with your siblings. And let's go. What page is that?
211.
211, Dayenu.
Adon olam asher malach v'terem kol yitzir nira le'et nasa v'chefzo kol hazay melech shemo nikra ve'acharei kichlot hakol levado yimloch lo ra vehu haya vehu hoveh vehu yiyeh בתפארה והוא אחד ואין שני להמשל לו להכביר בלי ראשית בלי תכלית ולא האות והמשרה והוא אלי וחי גואלי וצור חבלי בעת צרה והוא ניסי ומנוס לי מנת כוסי ביום אקרא בידו הפקיד רוחי והייתי שם והעירה ועם רוחי גבייתי אדון עלי ולא אירא די דיינו די דיינו די דיינו 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 די דיינו די דיינו די דיינו 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom and Chag Sameach.